Today, I wanted to demonstrate how to take the derivative of a polynomial using the power rule. We're going to start by looking at the function y equals 2x to the fourth plus 3x plus 2, which, when graphed, looks something like this. Now, we're going to look for the derivative of y with respect to x, which I'll remind you just means the slope on this curve at a single point. In order to find the derivative, we're going to use what is officially referred to as the power rule, which will consist of the following. The power rule is applied term by term, which means that we'll start with our first term of 2x to the fourth. To apply the power rule, we'll first multiply our exponent out front, meaning our coefficient is equal to 4 times 2, which is 8. Then we'll subtract 1 from our exponent, meaning our new exponent is x cubed. Now we'll move on to our next term of 3x. 3x is the same thing as 3 times x to the first power, since anything to the first power is itself. This means our exponent is 1, so we'll multiply our exponent of 1 out front, meaning we have a coefficient of 3. We'll now subtract 1 from our exponent, meaning our new exponent is x to the 0th. Since anything to the 0th power is equal to 1, this whole term is just equal to 3 times 1, which is just 3. For our last term, it may look like there isn't even an exponent involved here, but I'll remind you that x to the 0th is equal to 1. So this term is actually the same thing as 2 times x to the 0th power. We'll apply our power rule by first multiplying our exponent of 0 out front, and we find that our coefficient is 0. Since anything multiplied by 0 is 0, this whole term really just ends up being 0, which means we don't even have to end up writing it. Since we've applied the power rule to every term in the polynomial, we can see that our derivative is simply equal to 8 times x cubed plus 3.